how to pretty much do a common 22 by 14 by 9 inches carry-on, and what you should do. It's your.
So I am a carry-on queen. Everyone thinks I'm insane. I'm pretty good about packing. I'm very proud of myself. My husband is not a good packer. This is like our argument because I have this beautiful packed luggage, and then he says, "Can I add something to your luggage?" And I said, "No, you have your own luggage, but I need to pack this." And on our last really big trip, I was so mad because everything he put in my luggage, he didn't use. So I got very angry and I shoved it into his luggage. So this is like a big argument because I can do carry-on. I've done carry-on for a long time. I'm good at that. This trip, I wanted I wanted to be able to mix and match my outfits because I wanted to bring a little less than I normally do. So I have to give myself kudos on that. So we came up together, or you came up with these amazing outfits where I can mix match and I can repeat, but they look like different outfits.
Yes, and that's the purpose. More doesn't mean that you're going to have more options. It just means that you're going to be confused and overwhelmed when you're there.
That's a good
So
statement.
more is less.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense. No.
Less is
more. Less is more. Sorry.
That's the point, because I can help you style. And as you saw, the same pants 3 different ways. You can wear it down, wear it up, just change your shoes, the accessories, a hat, a scarf, a necklace. I did wonders with necklaces. I love necklaces.
So necklaces could like change a whole outfit.
Necklace, scarf, accessories.
Accessories could change
overall. Yes.
Okay, so basically because I was reading here, like not just in case pieces, like just stick to like what you have. And
you're a just in case kind of guy.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Like I think, look how weird this is. I think, what if I get thrown into a pool?
Then you buy something there.
No, but then I need more underwear just in case, because it's crazy.
Because there's nowhere to wash your
but
underwear.
First of all, I'm on a work trip. I'm not going to be thrown in a pool, but I think I'm going to be thrown in a pool.
He also brings extra shoes, which I do not understand.
Yeah.
I do have a rule. It's 3 max.
I agree.
And if I can, maybe slide in like an extra pair of like chancletas. There's my Cuban.
Those are sandals for gringos.
I'll try to, if I think I'm going to go to a pool, maybe these are like the chunky ones, I may slide an extra pair in just to do that. But I don't think that, and I am notorious. Every time I'm on a trip, if I'm done with something, I'll throw it in the garbage or leave it behind. I've had people from Airbnbs in Italy, you left boots here. I'm like, I don't want to take them home. I've worn them out. I left sneakers in Morocco. I left sweaters in Morocco because the girls had brought it. And then we were ending that trip, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna leave it. I saw that they had kids there, so I thought, I'll just leave all the clothes. So I left a bunch of clothes, and they text me, you left all this clothes. I'm like, no, we did that on purpose. If you need them, if not, I'm okay leaving stuff behind. I'm notorious of doing that. I don't know. I let go.
I don't. I like to have my options, but I need your help. But so now our listeners, they want to start packing, right? With their carry-on.
Yes.
So where do you start? Where do you start, May? Because is it the itinerary, is the weather, the shoes, the color palette? What is it?
Yes. First, the itinerary.
That's the first thing.
The weather and the activities the itinerary, the activities that you
Okay.
Are you always going to be sightseeing? Are you going to go to nice dinners? Are you going to a tropical destination that you need?
Or going to a pool, unexpected.
Thrown in a pool.
You're so ridiculous.
Yes, that's like your starting point.
Got it. Okay. Well, that's good. So what's the first thing you would edit out of your carry? Like you start with the itinerary, but what's the first thing you say? No, that's not going.
One-off pieces.
One-off pieces.
Pieces that you only wear one.
Like a dress to dinner.
That's why you didn't pick that dress.
Yes. But if there are exceptions, it's like, that's part of your trip. You can make room in it because we can customize it in planning to make it happen, to make it work.
Okay.
Like, you will remove other things in order to put that because that's important for you.
Because I had 2 dresses, and she was like, and she just kept covering the pants for this. And I was like,
but then I told you to pick out what you want and all that.
So I was like, okay, I really want this dress because the other one I can live without, but this one I was like, oh, I just really wanted that vibe, and and I put that one forward.
Yeah, but that vibe is only gonna happen once instead.
You're right. I didn't think of it like that, and now that she says that,
That's
absolutely.
why she's here, Shannon.
I know, I know, but sometimes.
But I said it's okay. You have my permission.
You're not proud like one piece, and the way I look at
I've done it.
you roll, and I'm a cube girl, and so I picked things that were light and that I can do a carry-on.
We maximize on other things.
Yeah.
The same pants 3-4 times, the same shirt 3-4 times.
But what happens? So here's the thing.
Yeah.
My wife has a condition.
What is it?
Okay. She drops food on her clothes.
Yes.
Every single.
And that cannot be. You cannot clean that.
I mean, she's gonna have a pizza stain in those pants. Okay. Is my thing. Like that's the problem.
It never fails. That's why I hardly ever wear white. But we're going to the desert, and I want to wear white. So.
That's great, but it's gonna last you half an hour because you're gonna get the bubble ganoush or whatever,
and it's down or tight sticks.
It doesn't cost anything to have the hotel dry clean.
This is a walking Xanax. Walking Xanax.
And they do it overnight.
Fucking love this. This is great. You see how we're like, she's like, have them clean it. I'm like, yeah.
You're working on it. It's okay. You're calling. You're doing everything you can.
Why do I not think like
that?
Jesus Christ. I need to cut the cafecito because they're for real.
Have you been drinking?
No. That's what keeps me level. I'm going to ask, well, she talked about me bringing a lot of shoes. What is like your cutoff in number of shoes in a carry-on?
No, I agree. Between 2 and 3.
2 and 3.
Yeah.
You see?
That's what I do.
So that's what I do.
No, you do not.
Girl,
you're
fine.
What do you guy? What do you do with a guy?
2. You need sneakers and nice shoes.
Yeah.
And
I don't like
nice loafers, and that's it.
He does 2 pairs of sneakers, maybe another extra pair of sneakers, and maybe one.
You haven't worked with me yet. That's why.
Okay, I don't have a lot of
It
options.
is the biggest.
You have black and sneakers. Let's put it this way. My colleagues put me in AI, and it's this outfit basically.
Okay,
that's what I wear.
Even though I'm a travel advisor and I travel a lot, you have no idea how much he travels. He triples my traveling because of work.
Then he should know better.
But I don't understand.
Yeah, but the thing is that the traveling I do is that I know my itinerary. Like, I get there, tech scout, t-shirt and sneakers. We work from the office to do a little meeting, and then I do a production, t-shirt and sneakers. Like, that's what it is. I might go to dinner right after the shoot.
So Morocco, in my little carry-on, you were adamant about bringing those shoes that you never wore.
Because I want an aesthetic, Shannon. I want Morocco. I want to blend into my surroundings.
I lost my shit. I was like, I can't.
Making stuff for Instagram.
What are you trying to say? I'm an influencer? No. I'm just listen. I am married to one of the most beautiful presidents that ever graced this earth.
So dumb.
By the way, just for our clientele or whoever you are, Shannon just got nominated or just got inducted. I don't know what the hell to say. Inaugurated as president of ASTA South Florida chapter. So congrats, Madam President. Congrats.
Thank you.
So, okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
About the packing, because this is something that I think about.
Finally has a question.
Okay. And we have worked out on trips. You and I have gone to the gym and things like that. So I would wear those shoes to work out, but I want to, and I am going hiking on this trip, so I'm a little torn. I can probably bring those white ones, but I was even thinking maybe I'll wake up a little bit earlier, and maybe what do you think about that?
Okay, so the best solution that I have found for me is taking water shoes to work out.
Water shoes?
Because you can fold them, you can make them. Yes. That's a trick that I actually have used a couple times.
Water shoes. That's interesting.
I mean,
you got to get the cool looking ones.
Now,
there's no cool looking ones.
Oh, there's some cool.
Yeah. You throw them in the bag and use them. But I do have to say, I have to be completely honest and transparent. If you are a runner, that's really not going to work. That's really.
Well, we don't run.
You could just take real workout shoes,
right,
and an outfit, but in your personal item bag.
Yeah, because it's one extra outfit.
Yeah.
And then also too, you sweat. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna be sweaty, and then that's extra. I know they could wash.
You need more, but you would need more.
Yeah, you would need more. So that's a good challenge for you.
Because I am doing hiking one day, but that's easy. I was just bringing one little leg and a tank top and the same sneakers I was gonna bring. But next week I'm not doing Morocco. I'm actually going to San Diego. And I'm going to have extra downtime. And I was like, I want to be able to use the gym, or, do I bring extra? But you know, so, okay, interesting. I like that. Water shoes. I think
Yeah.
we have.
Yeah, I'm not wearing that. I mean, I don't work out anyways. But so I do want to ask you this question, and because it's me.
Mhm.
Do people that overpack because they don't trust their own style?
And because they don't want to, they want to have options. But then, I'm sure when you get there, you still don't know what to wear when you have all those options.
You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct.
So it's better to plan ahead of time.
So
That's
it's
what I did with Shanna. I took pictures. I'm like, this is what you're gonna wear.
got it.
So you have everything planned, everything ready. Like you don't have to waste time guessing, oh, what I'm gonna wear when it's already there. Like that's it. It's done for you.
Okay. I don't know how people don't do this. Guys, you need to do this when you go to travel. Actually, when you book travel with us, we're gonna give you May's number so you could give her a call. And this is great service, May. Seriously, this is great service.
I want to say this because this was brought up the other day in one of our conversations. So I am bringing on a carry-on, and I'm going with on a luxury trip to Morocco, and I'm in the girls' chat, and everyone's freaking out about the size of their luggage and the carry-on. And we did fine going to Morocco in December, but there's a part of our trip that we're going to Portugal, and Portugal is the one that's having major issues with their transients, going in and out, extra time at the airport. There's tons of stuff going on. But they're saying that they're not letting and allowing a lot of people with their carry-on go into the plane. I haven't entertained the conversation, but if I have to check in, I have to check in, no big deal. But I know that my carry-on is good. However, if I were to, if I couldn't do a carry-on or check-in, if you start thinking about it, a lot of times they charge you extra. And I've seen it where it's €80, which is like $100 just to check in a luggage. And I'm trying to avoid that. So the way I look at it is I'm saving money by doing a carry-on. And even if I'm paying for services or extra clothes, whatever, I'm still saving because I hired May to help me do a carry-on luggage, and I don't have to pay $100 going and $100 back, and or even the possibility of buying another suitcase. I had May come and do everything, so I'm able to repeat my outfits. Losing luggage. That was another big issue. So, and it's funny, you're hearing conversations, and in the chat, somebody said, I'm going to bring a big luggage and I put my carry-on the inside so that I can shop and bring back. But once again, what about losing luggage? I don't know. These are just things that you just think about.
Yeah, like you should put like your medication,
yes,
and toiletries in your like book bag or whatever, and then
Personal item.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always take a personal item, like a really big personal item.
you have to.
Do you
Look at
put
your
clothes in that personal item?
I do.
I
Actually,
do
no.
too.
You what? Clothes?
Clothes. I do.
Toiletries.
I do toiletries
do
and
the
then clothes,
toiletries, yeah.
like just in case, extra clothes.
I put all my pills and laptop. No, you don't fit in it. So, but it's crazy because, and it's true. I think what you do for people, especially packing, it brings calmness, it brings strategy. You don't have to worry about it, saves money. So there is I think, so here's the thing.
It's a peace of mind.
So we're dealing, being a challenge of being like a luxury travel advising company is that our clientele, our ideal clientele, understands the comfort that they're paying for. They understand what they're paying for. There are clients that come in and say, no, but I don't need that, and it's like the reason, yeah, you do. You need a peace of mind. That they don't see the value in it. And I think this is a service to me that I think a lot of people have to open their eyes to the value of it, because A, you're saving money in the carry-on. B, you're less stress. And I think the less stress you could shed with a travel agent, with a designer curator for your carry-on, you're just eliminating stress. And that's the whole point of a vacation.
And we need to clarify, at least on my side, the office that we came up with, it's not like that you're going to be known as, oh yeah, that's the tourist.
Yeah.
Like you look put together.
Yeah.
You don't look like you just wear sneakers and jeans.
So me. Yeah, we got it. You know what? My vibe is that if I could dress like an Italian, I would, but I can't afford it. So
you don't need to.
Do you know he drove
the outfit that you got from where?
Oh, Shein. I did do
no,
that.
I'm not doing it because this is okay. Whatever. I'm
not saying you have to, but
Shein or Amazon? And I have to say this, I don't know if you do this. Shein, Amazon, I know there's always mixed reviews for both of them and what have you. This isn't like I just go onto Amazon and Shein and just throw things in my cart and buy. This is a month-long process. This is me putting things in the cart, reading the reviews, making sure somebody's my height, my weight, my measurements. Then I put it in, I think about it. I really go through all, I mean, this is hours of work. Yeah. Even Amazon, because sometimes Amazon is a hit or miss too. And so I sit there and this is a process. It took me a month. And I have to say, one of my dresses that I am taking with me to Morocco, I wore last week. I must have gotten, and the quality is amazing, 500 compliments. People were texting me, "You look stunning." And I was in the bathroom with a bunch of girls and they were telling me how beautiful my dress was. And like, oh my God, it's, you know, I've never seen anything. They're touching the material. And when I told them how much and where I got it, they were dying. Like, here's the link, here you go. So this isn't just like a quick buy. It's a process. Yeah. It really is. And I
love Amazon. I have a lot of clothes from Amazon. Actually, this shirt is from Amazon. The scarf that I'm wearing from Amazon. I have a lot of stuff from Amazon. I do the same thing. I do my research, I look into it. And I also consider how many times could I possibly get out of it? How many times wearing times can I get out of it?
So it's like you're the way you look at stuff is like return on investment.
Yeah.
Right?
100%.
Like how much
strategic.
Damn. I wish I could think like that.
No, 100%. And then also too, I have some nice jackets and things. I think it's about mix matching things. And your whole wardrobe doesn't need to be thousands of dollars.
No, I agree.
Doesn't.
But it feels so good on your skin.
He is a label whore.
First of all, I'm not a whore.
Oh my God.
I like labels. But I'm hard to get. But
he
the
you want in the relationship.
yeah, 100%. Like my skincare product.
Oh my God.
It's 4 times the cost of hers.
He's like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
But there is, like when you put a nice Hugo Boss, like it's
Hugo Boss. What was it? 1996.
Oh, yeah, it's coming back. All right, so.